Cost per kilometer, that is a contention. So, the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway is one of Nigeria's biggest road projects. It is expected to stretch about 700 kilometers, linking Lagos to Calabar across several states. The first section, about 47.47 kilometers in Lagos, is being handled by Hitech Construction Company under Chagrin Group. The government says that the project will take about 8 years to complete. That means around 2031. And recently, the government announced a $747 million loan from a Dutch bank to fund the first phase. Now, the controversy began when the Minister of Works, David Umeah, said that the idea of asking for cost per kilometer is nonsensical. The reasons he said is due to different road layout. But the question is, if every road layout is different, how did the government arrive at a single quotation? What cost did Hitech use to bid for this project? And what cost did Nigeria submit to the bank when applying for a $747 million loan to fund this project? Because before any project gets funding, there's always a quote, a detailed cost document that shows how the numbers add up. So when the minister says it is nonsensical to ask for cost per kilometer, that's actually the most important question any Nigerian should ask. Let's go back to the basics. Before a major infrastructure project begins, especially something as big as the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, there are three main stages. 1. The visibility study. This is where experts will measure the terrain, the soil, environment, and design. It tells the government how much it might cost per kilometer and what material will be needed. So the cost per kilometer is included. The second is detailed engineering design. Engineers will draw the layout, bridges, interchange, drainages, retaining walls, and shoreline protection. The third and the most important is the bill of quantities. This is the heart of every project. It lists every single item and unit cost, from sand filling to culvert to concrete thickness. So when the bill of quantities is ready, contractors will now bid with that as their guide, because normally when a project like this is advertised, contractors pick up tender documents, they study the bill of quantities and then submit their bids, stating the total project costs. That is how public procurement is done worldwide. So, if Hitech got the Lagos-Calabar job, the public deserves to see the quotation they used, because that's the foundation of the loan Nigeria secured from Dutch Bank. The Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway is estimated at around 15 trillion naira, or roughly 11 to 13 billion dollars, over 700 kilometers. So Hitech is a contractor, and the first 47.47 kilometer alone has a $747 million loan facility. The loan must have a cost table attached to it. So the question stands, if you could present the quote to a bank, why not present it to Nigerians whose taxes will repay the loan? It's the truth at a time. Take care and have a nice day.